All right, what is going on, everybody? We are back live with some MLB The Show 25. Welcome back to the Sandlot on this Thursday afternoon. The Braves versus the Rays, ladies and gentlemen, series begins. Well, shout out to everybody watching, comment, and watch the replay. And without further ado, let's get it. Shout out to the chat. What's going on, Lenora, Arcade Pop, Lenora Gaming, Smart Gaming? What's going on? Shout out to y'all, man. Much love to y'all. Shout out to the 6 likes already. Much love to y'all. Let's get it. All right, that like on the way in.
From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. The headline today, the hitting streak he's been on.
Yeah, an impressive streak. Can he keep it going in this one? Feels like there isn't a pitch he can't hit right now. Folks. Looking forward to seeing how they deal with it.
Get coffee this afternoon, folks.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound in this one, Taj Bradley.
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Already, Homer, ladies and gentlemen.
The first batter of the game leaves the yard.
Already, folks.
His second of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box. Got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. And that's a base hit. So a man at first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. 4 for 4 last night. Pulls that one foul.
Hit another one.
Swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game. If hitters will chase it, that's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next offering upstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4. He's out. 3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back now in Tampa Bay, showing the slab in today's game, Grant Holmes.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball. Arcia. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down.
Runner on the go. In the air, left side. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. And there's one away. Yandy Diaz now. That one misses. And that's
Yo, Lenore, shout out to you, Lenore. How you doing, Lenore Gaming? Or check out Lenore Gaming's channel.
Fought off
Y'all
foul.
hadn't already.
Low.
Tell start
Over
streaming,
at first
heard
with
that.
1 away.
Definitely be in there after this. Just in case you came in, got a homer already.
Ground ball up the middle.
Oh my
Finds
God,
its way through, base hit. The throw in. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Lau at the plate, trying to get the Rays on the board. There's the strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. To the warning track, makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third.
Come on, man. How can the dude still be going?
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play.
Oh,
and a
shit,
nice job
bro.
with the sac fly.
High fly ball out towards left center. Profar has a beat on it. Nabs it, and that is that. New inning getting started. Here comes Austin Riley. Bradley back to work. That one ripped. This one could be trouble.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And there's a foul ball. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Over to Kim. 1. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 2 for 4 in the game last night. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Fly ball center field. DeLuca brings it in for the third out. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the second. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. 0-1. Holmes, a 6-foot righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and occasionally uses a cut. There's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Johnny DeLuca in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. That one the other way. Arcia tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Offense held in check there. We played 2 full. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
Orlando Arcia.
And he deals. In there at the
I
knees.
thought it was ball.
Strike one.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Ball to strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Sean Murphy. Went deep in the ball game last night. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is going to go. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and the Braves had the lead now. It's 3-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Runner on first.
The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, designated hitter Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1. In the air out to center, and that'll get down for a hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Olsen in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And that one fouled off.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Swing and a line drive. Base hit out of the center field. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So here's Riley now. Golden opportunity right here. Roll to short, could be 2. Kim to second, and they can't buy a break. Their third double play already ends the third inning for them. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Logan Driscoll. Up and in, ball one. Foul ball there. Holmes winds and deals. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris makes the grab, 1 away. Josh Lowe will hit next. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that misses.
Yo,
and it's
DHW, what's going on? Shout out to you, bro. Much love to you, man.
He was late there. Strike
doing,
1.
Bro?
1-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Happy Thursday to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all stopping by, hitting the like button.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. Now 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the
We hit 2 homers,
Really
2 home runs already today.
Pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. And that's in for a strike.
Well, the offense has
Doing good,
gotten
or good?
going,
Good to hear.
and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
NCAA 25, heard that
2 out, space is
basketball
empty.
game? Or college football
Swing
25.
and a miss, struck him out. Down in order. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. And that one is lifted in the air. DeLuca makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud
you talking about
start to the
college
inning
football?
on that first pitch. Man,
College
he's going to
football,
work that one back.
yeah, a lot of
no
people
doubt.
still say NCAA. I think college football. So
Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Won't be
Fly to
confusing.
center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
with NCAA basketball.
Swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that
Sure,
these
let me know
hitters
when you
are
want to get on some college
aggressive
football,
early in
man.
the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
It's
On the
cross play.
ground, Kim in plenty of time to first, and Albies is retired. 2 out, space is empty. Here's Orlando Arcia. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Shout out to everybody watching out there like on the way in.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know,
They
hitters,
already hit
they
2
take
home
so many
runs
reps
already.
in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
They lifted in the air. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Atlanta, but they still lead it 3-1. And we're back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Yandy Diaz. And that is out of play. To the left side,
no.
but it is well foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
To the right side, Albies throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And now it's Brandon Lau. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. That's towards center. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Burrell, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Now a pop-up on the infield. Olsen on the move. Brings it in. That is the inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. And it remains a 3-1 ball game.
1, 2, 3. Easy. That's A, B, C.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We
Ronald
go to the top
Acuna
of the
Jr.,
5th.
folks,
Now the
already hit
leadoff spot for the
couple of
Braves.
homers.
Ronald Acuna Jr. Bradley back to work. That one fouled off. Acuna in his 7th season, 27 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And he swings through that one.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Well, the good thing so
One more,
far
I
is
feel
that
better
he hasn't
about myself.
issued any
One
free
more.
passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Out to short. Kim.
Damn.
To first.
He's out.
They get the out on Acuna. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. He's 2 for 2.
Oh,
Swing and he
God.
breaks his
Dang.
back. Caminero. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for
Back,
the
bro.
out. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. 1 for 2. And misses inside. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Braves. And the score stays 3-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Rays need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Meisner stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball one there.
Ball, 2 strikes.
The Braves up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive. Reaching down. Makes the catch. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 5. It's the Braves 3. The Rays 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Kevin Kelly.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Action in the pen down there. Garrett Clevenger warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Boyle also throwing.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering is down low. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that just misses. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Austin Riley. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
1's the count.
Olsen aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball still 0-2. And that one gets past the catcher. And the runner stays where he is.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Man at first, one away. That one to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. There's one. The tag gets him, and
Somebody
it's a
tell me
double
why
play
the
to
guy
end the
stopped
inning.
that
No
Smith
runs,
second.
one hit, no errors,
Somebody
and no
tell
one
me
left.
that. Why?
9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Braves 3.
Y'all
Rays
saw that,
1.
right? This is almost every game I play on. My guy just randomly stops
Back
going to
now
second.
in Tampa Bay, bottom of the sixth inning. And now the catcher for the Rays, Logan Driscoll. Swing and a miss as he was late.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 0-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Low. Swings through it for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. And a curve is down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The next pitch misses.
I'm
And
about
the
to
count's
bench
even
you, I
at 2.
swear.
On the ground, 2 ball. Quick feed to second for 1. On to
Finally
first,
got a double play.
Oh man, what a
Hell
smooth
yeah.
double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Timed that perfectly.
Ha-Sung Kim next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 2 in this one. That clips the zone. That's strike one.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up
Finally got
good
a double
enough to
play,
get to the
folks.
finish line.
My first double play, actually.
In the air to left down the line.
2020.
And
It
that
might
will
be
drop
25.
foul.
Entire bruh.
Oh, that hit
my
him.
God! Literally
Safe at
just
first,
freaking
and
hit
now
him.
after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, get out of here.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 55.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. No throw. He's in
I
there
can't,
safely.
bro. I really can't, dude. I really can't.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kim stands at second with 2 gone. And he hits a ground ball right side. Albies tosses to first, and that is the inning. The Braves pen comes through in fine fashion. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 3, the Rays 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Clevenger.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Albies up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Bounce to the left side. Caminero. And Albies is retired. So digging in, Orlando Arcia. In the air, left
Can't
field.
catch a break.
Meisner settles underneath it. Corrals it. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. So here's Murphy now. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall.
1 hop this time. 2 hop this time. Bow, bow. Oh,
Here's
shit.
Ronald
Ronald
Acuna Jr. at the plate.
folks.
And the way he's going in this one, we've
He
been
already
waiting
hit
for
a
his
couple of
spot to
homers.
come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Line to left. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Braves strand 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Back here at Tropicana Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. And a foul ball. Elder, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And that drops in for a strike. One out, base is empty. Popped up. Olsen makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Next to hit, Junior Caminero. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. High fly ball out towards left field. Profar going back up against the wall and brings it in.
Hell yeah, folks.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Pete Fairbanks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Late that time, it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that one in the air center field. DeLuca ranging back, puts it away for the out. And here is Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 3. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. Here's Matt Olson. Fairbanks, the tall righty, 225 pounds, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2015. Here's the pitch to Olsen. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Righty delivers. That one finds the zone. 1 and 2. Inside, just missed.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2 and 0. Ozuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one misses. 3 and 0.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Swing and a foul out of play. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying the ball up. That was ugly.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it, and that is that. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca. That one hammered, but pulled foul. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Olsen. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Cameron Meisner next to hit for the Rays.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And there's a foul ball.
Hey, appreciate you stopping by Lenore Gaming. Shout out to you. Much love to you. Hope you have a good stream.
Gets a piece.
Happy Thursday.
Stays alive.
I'm about to say Friday. Happy Thursday.
Stays alive.
I'm almost done with this.
The Rays trailing by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Oh God.
Swing and a base hit.
Hang on, man.
One gone, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan Driscoll. Fouled off. He was late. The tying run at the plate.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Goes down looking.
Shout out to you, Lenore Game.
And now, Josh Lowe. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Into second, and he's got a double.
Oh my God, bro. Just fucking great,
he
bro.
was ready to hit
Just
right
great.
there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. You just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Really important at bat coming up now.
So the tying run at second. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that will end the inning.
On to the ninth inning, folks.
So the Rays strand a pair. Score holds, it's 3-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Manuel Rodriguez. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And ball one. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Number 70 warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Boyle, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And that one is lifted in the air. DeLuca on his way over. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball.
They shot that light on the way in, folks. Top of the ninth inning.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
In the air, right side, low. Sizes this one up, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Braves 3, the Rays 1.
Over. Yo, Pepe, glad you stepped by. What's going on? I'm about to get back up, bro.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Hey, shout out to you, Pepe. Hope you have good sleep, bro.
Elder back to work. Swing and a miss.
How you doing?
Definitely not a pitch
Hope
location
everything's
you're
all right.
expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's
Hey, that
going
was
to
a
make
good
it very
stream too,
difficult to
Pepe,
hit.
man. Shout out to you. No.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something at speed like that.
There we go.
Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Lau in the box now. Takes strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one away. So now the DH spot, Christopher Morel. In there for strike one. This one pulled down the line. It's hammered. This one hooked in. It's got a chance. Foul.
Oh my God, bro.
That stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to ball that.
Shout out to you, Pepe.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. That one's upstairs, ball one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Tying run at the plate. Base hit right field. And 2 on now as they try to rally here. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Yo, what's
Foul
going on,
off down the
Vanetta? How
right
you doing,
side.
Vata? How you doing? What's going on, Vata? Vata Black.
A little bit high. And one
Trying to
and
survive
one.
this game, bro.
Late swing fouled off.
Appreciate the like. Shout out to you. Gotta go check out Pepe's channel.
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Check out
And they're
Vata
down to their
Black.
last
Check out
out.
Lenore. Check out DHW.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Johnny
Arcade from
DeLuca.
earlier. Some more gaming and somebody else will get in there.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball
get the
up the middle. Base hit into the outfield. Around third. Here comes the throw.
I'm about to lose my shit. I'm about to lose my shit, bro.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Meisner, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And now it's even up. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Elder is just one strike away.
Come on.
2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Got him, and that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall.
I was about to choke that game.
Your first save.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show,
appreciate it. Yeah,
I'm John
having a good
Sciambi.
one.
Thanks for joining us.
My birthday coming up too, July 1st, y'all. So I definitely be having a birthday stream July 1st. So we'll definitely have a birthday stream. Stream some games, have some fun. Woo! Corner Jr. with a runner. Ronald Corner Jr. with a homer. 2 homers, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man. I was about to blow that game, bruh. Another homer with a first and second on bases. Yeah, it'll be a pre-birthday weekend. Pretty much I'm off Friday, so we'll definitely have a birthday stream July 1st. But other than that, that was a good game. Oh my god, I almost choked. Yo, what's up, Blood Dragon? What's going on? Shout out to you, bro. Same is like, haha. Heard that, bot. But yeah, we'll definitely do I hate how my birthday's on the fucking Tuesday, bro. Fucking hate that shit. But yeah, shout out to everybody, man. Much love to everybody. Almost an hour. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here with that. Shout out to everybody. We're gonna come back later tonight, maybe some Ghost Recon. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but without further ado, man, shout out to everybody that come through. Gonna be signing off. Peace.